Oh god, it is exploding. The sound of the cat. There's a cat on the top floor. I need to get there, save him. Whoa, the building is exploding. This is a game made by the same people who made Classic Truck, so they like weird stuff or crazy exploding Michael Bay kind of stuff. I'm stuck down up here. I failed. Let's try again. Jump on everything, but not the actual explosion. There's people, when she saw me before, I can grab them and save them. It's hard when everything is moving around, and almost everything is, isn't it? Get out of here! Cool. I saved him, kind of. Just throw them out of the building. I think you get bonus points or something. Anyone here? No? Quick. Climb faster. What are you doing there? Why have you got two tables and why are you standing on top of it, you idiot? Maybe you should die. See ya. Good luck. Your people need you. Oh, there's two people. I think there's supposed to be a bed. You know, this is an early game. So instead of a bed, they just have two bookshelves lying down. Oh no, I fell. Seems like I can't climb on the side of the building, which is kind of weird. Is that cat saying save me? Let's jump on this. Oh, beautiful. I can just ride that to the top. I got you, kitty. Yes. Did it. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's interesting. It's showing my path. I actually went through a wall at one point. Saved. Oh, that must be the bonus point. What happened in that blue room? It looks like I'm drunk. So this was just a quick game by Landfall Games. They made Cluster Truck. They really like these types of games, like I said. And they seem to like explosions. So this is just something like, I don't know, you can roleplay as a Flash. You go in a building and try to save all the people. Instead you throw them out because this is a game and you're not trying to be a hero. Well, I guess you are trying to be a hero, but there's other ways to play this. Because this game is a very early access type of game, it's like alpha, maybe not even alpha, it was more like the concept and it was just put up, people can play it, download links in the description as always, which I do with these weekly indies videos, but there are other ways to play the game. It's weird that you spawn in the air, you don't really spawn on the ground, so you don't really get a good ground level view of what's going on. The best start is usually to jump on this damn tree. It does feel like you have a double jump in the air. You definitely start by jumping in the air, but you can just jump on all these pieces of rubble which fly off the building before everything is enveloped in the explosion. If you're too slow, then you also hit that explosion and you lose, you die, I guess. There's not much to it, but you can play it how you want. You can try save everyone on all the floors, and you can climb the building itself and not the rubble which is flying off of the building. Or you can just try and surf the rubble as it flies up from the explosion. That's what I like to do. It's probably the hardest one as well. But if you're a bit slow, you can fall behind, and then you gotta make some really hard jumps. So I'm not sure what Landfall are doing with this. I'm not sure if it's meant to be a full game, or this is just an alpha or a beta. But they put this up and it seems like they rushed it because it seems to have a few bugs. Like sometimes you can go through walls and floors and ceilings. I mean, how many pieces of furniture are there? There's a table, chairs, and a bookshelf. It doesn't need to be fancy. With this art style, the focus is obviously on the gameplay and the destruction. Just a really cool theme. It's pretty well done how they made it so you can step on every piece of rubble which is falling from the building or rising from the explosion. A lot of games don't do that, they just animate it and they don't put collision on those big pieces of rubble. It's weird, this game actually has a more realistic explosion than a lot of games out there. But that cat noise is a bit much. Why do I have to save a cat? I'm not a cat person. I watch cat videos on YouTube all the time. Too much, probably. Anyway, what I'm meant to be saying is that this game could be bigger. There could be a variety of different buildings. Larger buildings or smaller buildings, thinner buildings, or wider, or explosions which come from the side or from the top. I don't know. It's a cool concept for a game, just a quick game really. But this is Weekly Indie, where I find an indie game each week. I find the download link, put it in the description, and make a video, put it up for you guys. So if you want to hang around for more, try subscribe and you'll see when the next video is up. Let me know what you think of the video with the thumbs up, thumbs down button. I'm curious with what you think about the game like this, or the stage it's in at the moment. Talk about it in the comments and I'll see you around.